there's two things factoring into that. Here in the Southern District of Texas, Judge Jones and Isger have really done a remarkable job of enhancing the reputation of our courts and the ability of our courts to act and get cases through. Secondly, the costs, the rough and tumble of bankruptcy that occurred in the past, with a lot of companies now being financed by hedge and equity funds, relatively few numbers, they can work together with each other. It becomes one more sensible that let's figure out how to divide this dog up before we put it in bankruptcy, with the goal of getting it in and out fast, because it saves an unbelievable amount of fees. So the pre-pack is they will go and work out, the debtor will work out with his creditors, or the creditors will work out with the debtor what's going to happen. Because quite frankly, a lot of the companies are so leveraged now that there really is no equity left. So the secured creditor is going to take the company. That's the fact. Like, whether you can do it fast, you can do it slow. If you do a pre-pack, they'll give something to the equity, and they get them on board with it, and then they'll bring it in and get out in 30 or 60 days. What that means is all the work is done on the front end, and there is very little time for other work to fall out. So a lot of times in bankruptcies, we don't get involved in the front end, we get involved during the course of the case. This fight over that fight over this fight. Well, a pre-pack that's well put together, there's no fights, it's going to be over with fast. And so there's fewer opportunities for lawyers and for us, firms like ours, to get involved. So it's what's happening. We're seeing a lot of filings here, for example, the Southern District, but they're pre-packs. So you have some local representation, it's the lawyers, a few lawyers, but for most of us, it's, we're not getting into it. So the smaller bankruptcies, the ones we'll get more involved in.